So from one Beauty Customer Choice Award winner to another Beauty Customer Choice Award winner.
That's a lot of ice there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years in a row. Do you know how many years we've done the Beauty Customer Choice Awards?
That'd be 5.
5. So they've swept it every single time for your favorite fragrance. Now in this next set, and I'm saying set, so stay with me, you are getting your Beauty Customer Choice Award winner. It's called La Vie Belle. Now La Vie Belle means life is beautiful, and this is a full 1 ounce bottle, individually boxed. Now here's the deal. We know you love a wardrobe of fragrances. You have ones that you feel different moods, different emotions, different seasons. So we're gonna give you Idole as well. La Vie Belle is kind of sweet and sultry and warm and nuzzly. Idole is fresh, it's clean, it's modern, it's sophisticated. And then the icon, Tresor. Oh my gosh, if this does not speak to the legacy that Lancome has left in the world of fragrance, you are getting a full size of Tresor as well. Plus, you get a cosmetic pouch that we'll send out to you. $253 saved for my show. I think I know why they saved this for my show.
Why's that?
Because I don't like to choose.
I know.
I love to look at the beautiful bottles that only Lancome can do, and depending on the day and where I'm going and how I'm feeling and what I need, sometimes I want to feel that fresh, clean scent. Sometimes I want to feel a little sexy and romantic. And other times I want to just feel like an icon. Like I want to feel like the boss babe that I am. So $129 is your sale price. 5 interest-free credit card payments on all of our items here. You are getting them all individually boxed. They're all full sizes. They all have unique scents and moods to them. And you get the cosmetic pouch. So, Kara, I would love if we could to start with the star.
Let's do it.
Truly, our customers have spoken. And everybody says La Vie Belle has to be.
It's their favorite.
Has to be. It's your favorite. It's your favorite.
I mean, I don't know what to say about La Vie Belle except for thank you to those of you who love it already, because you have nominated and it has been your winner for the Beauty Customer Choice Awards 5 years in a row. The Beauty Customer Choice Awards have only been around for 5 years, so thank you. It is nominated again as your favorite fragrance here at HSN, so I say thank you again. It is the #1 selling fragrance here at HSN and has been since we launched it in 2002.
Wow.
Let's think about that. Holy cow, it's your favorite with all the beautiful fragrances, the celebrity fragrances that you launch here. It's still your fan favorite. So I had to make sure it was put in this beautiful kit. Now, when we think about Lancome fragrances, many fragrance houses, they have their fragrances based on a fashion house or a lifestyle. At Lancome, our fragrances are based on emotion and how they make you feel when you wear them. And La Vie Belle is the fragrance of happiness. And when you smell La Vie Belle, it is so unique and so different because what we did was we added this beautiful bright iris at the top. Now, iris is a very rare and a very expensive flower to cultivate. So most fragrance houses opt not to put iris in their scent. And that's why a lot of them smell the same, because there's so many ingredients in many fragrance houses today. Well, 3 of the top French perfumers hand-selected only 63 ingredients for La Vie Belle, and that iris at the top just grabs your attention. It is so sophisticated and so beautiful and so unique. Now, after that starts to dry down, you're gonna get this pop of jasmine and orange blossom. Now, jasmine and orange blossom are white flowers, so they're very fresh, they're very crisp, and they're very airy at the heart of La Vie Belle. We add a dash of patchouli to add a little bit more warmth, a little bit more depth. And then at the bottom notes, those base notes, those are the ones that linger, are those gorgeous, sweet gourmand notes. Notes like vanilla and spun sugar and praline, all those yummy, yummy edible notes. I always think about, you know, caramel. Well, maybe because it's my name is part of the candy that I like it so much. But when you think about a caramel and you think about it melting on your tongue, it's not this sugary, overdone sweetness. It is this warm, sensual sweetness, right? When you eat a caramel, that's the gourmand notes, those edible notes in La Vie Belle. When you wear La Vie Belle, you will feel so happy, so joyful, so sophisticated. It is the most beautiful, mood-changing scent you'll ever experience, and that's why we love it.
There's definitely a vibrancy to it. $25.80 to get this 3-piece iconic wardrobe of eau de parfums home to you. We've just touched on La Vie Belle. We're gonna take you through all the stories and all the notes of each individual fragrance, but I wanna encourage you to take advantage of this sale price, because if you go to counter, it's gonna be $253. These are not little sample try me sizes purse sprays. These are full 1 ounce eau de parfum, so they last on your body. They take you through that journey of notes. So let's go from La Vie Belle, which obviously our customers love, 5-time Beauty Customer Choice Award winner, but there is something in the legacy and the history of Lancome's fragrances that always take me back to Tresor.
Tresor is the most recognizable fragrance at Lancome. We launched Tresor in 1990 with the incredible Isabella Rossellini. I've been blessed enough to have her here on air with us talking about the day that she launched it and what she did to help create it. And Tresor is about capturing treasured moments. So this is the emotion of just living in the moment and feeling so beautiful, right? Tresor means treasure. Now, what's interesting to me about the Tresor wearer, you know, most of us as women, when we have a favorite fragrance, we don't often share it. We like to keep it to ourselves.
Yeah.
Now, the reason that Tresor has endured is 2 things. 1, it's still the most modern, addictive fragrance you'll ever experience. But 2, our Tresor lovers have passed it on from generation to generation. The stories that I hear about Tresor just fill my heart, because I hear, my grandmother wore Tresor. She gave it to my mom. My mom gave it to me, and now my daughter wears it, and hopefully someday my granddaughter will wear it. That is a true testament to how contemporary and modern this fragrance is, how beautiful and wearable this fragrance is. And the notes in Tresor, it starts with this rose at the top. Now this rose is a bright, vibrant, hand-picked rose that grabs your attention. At the heart, we add peach and apricot blossom that just bring this beautiful, romantic, subtle sweetness to the heart. And then Tresor gets a little sexy, if I may say, on the dry down. It's sandalwood and musk. And this gorgeous bottle, I love to share this bottle because it's absolutely extraordinary. It's the pyramid. It's got the eternity band around the neck. It is feminine, it's elegant, it's delicate, it's romantic. I love this bottle. It's
Is it
just
supposed
iconic.
to be up or on its side?
So
or
it's so funny because when I'm here at HSN, they always put it on its side.
Yeah.
But I don't think it matters.
Okay,
but
okay, just
technically,
asking.
it was built to stand up like this.
Okay.
But I often see people put it on its side because it's so magnificent down on its side like that, too.
Yeah, it is. One thing that I think of with Tresor is, I know that, this is gonna sound a little pretentious, but I think of like wealthy, affluent women who have really accomplished something in their life, and that could just be raising their children or starting a new company or battling something in their life. There's something about Tresor that just is respectful, right? Again, it goes back to that legacy. It's like, that's why I think it works so well generation after generation after generation, because whoever you smelled it on evoked however that made you feel about them, you wanna feel that too. So we've only covered 2 of the fine fragrances. We do have a 3rd for you. You do not have to choose, which is my favorite thing. I hate going and having to make a choice, especially when they're uniquely, independently special and different. Maybe you love Tresor and you're buying this set for you, or maybe you love La Vie Belle and you're like, well, I want to give Tresor to my mom. You know, and with Valentine's Day right around the corner, Mother's Day will be here before you know it. This price point is undeniably, it's unheard of. It's not going to be repeated. I mean, these 3 independent bottles would cost you $253. I mean, it's basically, you're almost saving more than you're spending, and they do come individually boxed. So just so you know, again, nobody's gonna know that you didn't go to the counter and buy 1 bottle at full price. Okay, let's talk about Idole. Now, the first time that I smelled Idole, I will say, selfishly, I was like, wow, this is really a me fragrance. Because I typically with my husband, he doesn't love a lot of fragrances. He's very specific, but he likes for a fragrance not to be overpowering or fall specifically like too sweet, too spicy. He likes fresh, airy, and clean, and that feels super modern, super clean, super airy, and very wearable every single day.
That's exactly what Idole is. You did such a beautiful job describing that. Thank you. But it's true, you know, when we created Idole, we reached out to 3 female perfumers. We said, you know what, we want to make Idole, actually, when we start here, Idole, the emotion that Idole evokes is empowerment and confidence, okay? That was the dream when we wanted to create it. And we found 3 different female perfumers on 3 different continents. They came together, and instead of just creating a fragrance that they wanted to create, they polled women all over the world and said, if you were going to create a fragrance, what would you want it to smell like? And the top 2 answers were fresh and clean. And you know, Val, earlier tonight you said, it's not that laundry scent. I don't want to go there. It is a fresh, clean, floral scent.
Yes.
And they created this incredible structure to this fragrance that's so unique and different that it doesn't change. It doesn't, you don't smell one note and then it dries down and then it changes and then it changes. They created 3 different accords that bounce off each other the entire time you're wearing it. First is this white chypre accord, and that's a combination of bergamot, musk, and vanilla. So it's very bright, it's very fresh, it's just stunning and gorgeous. Then there's this spotless jasmine accord. Now, our second perfumer was this expert in jasmines. She took the sambac and the grandiflorum jasmine flower, made them into an accord and put that in the scent. Now those are really petally, almost fruity. Jasmine smells a little fruity off the vine. And it's this gorgeous white flowers. Then our third perfumer, this expert in roses, she took 4 different roses, created an accord called a radical rose accord. And what that means is she wanted to create this still growing on the vine or just instantly picked off the vine scent. So it's very effervescent and very natural, more green smelling than a traditional rose that would be sitting in a vase for so long, right? Those tend to get very heady, very powdery. Those combination of notes make this the freshest, most effervescent, clean, confident, empowering fragrance. They decided they wanted to do something very unique with this bottle too. This bottle is the thinnest fragrance bottle in the world, which is very, very cool. It does stand up on its own, so it still has the power and the strength to stand. You can lie it down on its side if you want to too. But what I love about giving you the, not having to choose and giving you all 3 of these magnificent Lancome fragrances, I love to gift fragrance. And when I gift fragrance, I don't gift it just because of what it smells like. I gift it because of what it means. So when I gift these scents, the people I give La Vie Belle to are the ones that make me happy. The ones that just make people smile because it's the fragrance of happiness. So the people I give Tresor to are the ones that I treasure the moments that I get to share with them. And that's why I give Tresor to them, because it's about capturing those treasure moments and creating more memories together. And the women that need a lift, the women that say, you know, that maybe they're confident already, or there's somebody who just needs a little pat on the back and needs to put their shoulders up a little higher and believe in themselves. That's who I give Idole to, because it's this about empowerment and confidence and lifting up each other and supporting each other. And that's why I think I enjoy so much telling the stories of our Lancome fragrances, because they all have such a beautiful meaning versus just smelling good.
Well, and to your point, we have those people in our lives who all have those unique meanings, and we all have all of those that you just represented in our lives. Maybe you fall in one of those spaces too. Since you're getting all 3, you don't have to choose. Plus you get that gorgeous gold foiled cosmetic pouch. That's included. You can keep that just for you. But only here at HSN are you getting your Beauty Customer Choice Award winner, full 1-ounce size, individually boxed of La Vie Belle, plus you're getting Idole, plus you're getting Tresor, and you're getting it home for under $26. When you think about fine fragrances, when you think about the legacy that Lancome holds, that they started out as a fine French parfumery, you're getting the best of the best with fragrance. And you still have 30 days. And look, it's a customer